What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Hey, got her a little pressed and stressed. I mean, you can't give Leah one of your water bottles? I mean, what's up with that? I allow my kids to drink before I will. What it do, la la gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. Hold on. No, I'm going to leave it just like that. But anyways, y'all, can we all say happy Tuesday? Before jumping in today's reaction video, just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there's the thumbnail. Go ahead, go over and check it out. I mean, I just posted it a few minutes ago. But anyways, y'all, before jumping in today's reaction video, just let me say, y'all, let me turn it down. Yeah, I was struggling with the upload for Monday, okay? I recorded on Monday because I told y'all on Sunday that I would see y'all on Monday. When I tell you I uploaded my video over 20 times, okay, just for it to go to 70% and then crash and then just, for me to start over. Okay, I was just like, you know what? It just made me really want to say, like, you know what? I'm not doing, But then I said, if it's going to take 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, how many other times it's going to do, we going to push through it. And then I was going through my little comments and reading them. And I had one of my subs was like, hey, Lala, watching some of your old videos, just waiting on you to upload a new video. I was like, oh, see? And then that's where you say, at the end of the day, y'all motivate me to actually do what I do, okay? That's what I'm saying. So then where you say you have so much good motivation, it outweighs the stragglers, okay? The stragglers that be saying, I mean, you just be finding something. Hell yeah, nobody ever told you, girl, I get down, right on down, okay, to the crumbs of the Jiffy cornbread. All right, so today's video that I will be reacting on is titled Cooking Cabbage, White Rice, Air Fried Chicken, and Pork and Beans. Who watched the live? Who watched the live? And she's saying she don't have her phone, the iPhone 14, and this and that. Who watched the live with the air fried chicken, and couldn't y'all look at the chicken and say, even though you put the hoe in the air fryer where the air fryer is supposed to cook the chicken faster, that hoe didn't look done. That hoe looked very scary. That hoe looked like, And then you throwing it in the barbecue sauce to allow it to simmer. I mean, how is it gonna simmer? And it ain't done yet. You ain't even put a little water. You just put sauce, and you think that little bitty sauce is cooking that undone, scary ass chicken. I mean, ain't no way. Anyways, y'all, so I know some videos you probably is looking for me to react on. I just kind of bounce around to what's like up to date, just to kind of keep y'all up to date on it. But I will go back and kind of, you know what I'm saying, if it's, if I see I want to react on it, if I see like, no, fuck you, I ain't watching it, I will. So this is a live where she came on. She is basically cooking, same old shit. She's talking about her being tired. Lord, I'm tired. Oh, Lord, I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, air fried chicken. I don't know what you could do. Really? What? Really what? All right, so we got some cabbage here. I got right here. I already got them cut up and in there cooking. My other phone is missing, y'all. I don't know where it's at. I'm having a hard time trying to find it. Right, she cooking that rice, air fried chicken. I won't do no air fried chicken. Not with a family that big. I mean, she says she don't want to cook in the oven because she don't want to have to continue to watch it. I would say it ain't that you don't want to wash it, okay? You don't want to wash the chicken. It's you worried about that light bill, okay? I would say, shit. Now, I've been talking about light bill so much. I got my light bill. That whole said 501. I said, oh, sometimes I guess. Anyways, y'all, so let's jump right on in. Here we are on the live, okay? Most of the time on the live, she can't find shit. She can't find the bear, okay? She can't find the fucking crumb, but guess who do? Okay, it's Lala do. Not only is Lala do, but everybody else do, right? So that one of you that said, it look like you just be trying to find something. Well, shit, I done said several times. Hell, when the whore ain't posted that I'm going over there and I'm finna, yeah, I done said it, shit. I mean, pardon me. Okay, I done said it so many times. Okay, I'm looking for some shit I probably missed or somebody else missed. You know how so many missed. Okay, Leah in the back seat when she was talking about she paid for this and yeah, y'all, you see how you missed that. So then that's where you say at the end of the day, please don't worry about it's Lala. Don't worry about it's Lala and how I put my videos out and who I want to talk about. Cause you know what? One thing I have done is ask the Lala gang 5,462,000 trillion billion million, okay, million billion times. Is there anybody else that y'all feel like y'all want to hear my thoughts and opinions on? Drop it in the comments down below. DM me, shoot me an email, however the case may be. And guess what they shoot me? The breeder. Guess what they shoot me? Roger. Guess what they shoot me? Little line ass 8 teeth Ronnie. Guess what they shoot me? Lil Sneeze. Guess what they shoot me? Rock and the world. Okay, so then it's where it's like, stop it, okay? Because at the end of the day, don't nobody care of what y'all want and think. It's neglect, okay? And she been doing this shit for years, okay? And we gonna talk about it. Maybe one day she will change. Maybe one day she won't. But she won't be sleeping and eating and creeping in the YouTube streets without nobody saying something. That's what I said. Anyways, so she always can't find something. It's the knife, it's the sugar, it's the plates, it's the cups, it's the wash towels. She can't never find. I'm pretty sure she can't, sometimes she can't even find her own self. Her fucking mental so messed up. Hell, she lost within it. Not only her, the Sneeze over there lost too.
No, you had the can opener?
Mama told that I ain't told you a lot.
I said what? What mama got to do with that?
I told her what butter was last night.
Gummies? You what?
I never told nobody say no butter. And if I was, you ain't sure I ain't eating now.
I need the can for the kids poking me. Who had it last? They said Papa stick cooking in the kitchen.
But in this live, y'all, she can't find a can opener. Okay, you can't find a can opener. Open it like you been open it. Open it like you know how. Open it like what you used to. Y'all know she used to get that knife and go in a can like that and open it. That's what you used to. Everybody else been trying to put you on and tell you, okay, you needed a can opener. Now she can't find a can opener. Then you say, where would your can opener go? I would say. Then you wouldn't need a can opener if you would buy like frozen vegetables and frozen, you know, get a little bit, you know, close to the fresh, get up out the can. I mean, I'm surprised to see you over here cooking cabbage and you ain't sitting here with 2-3 cans of cabbage trying to cook the cabbage and been in a can to Lord knows what. I just imagine what that cabbage tastes like, and that cabbage can sit in that can up to probably a whole year. You can hear them in a conversation, her and Naya, okay? I guess she told somebody, one of the girls, that she will buy them gummies, okay? She will purchase them gummies last night. And basically, she didn't do it, okay? So then they looking at her like she lied, right? Because nobody has the gummy. So just by me hearing that, with Naya buying them something, Naya buys them a lot. Naya buys more than what we know. Naya does more than what we know, okay? I would say, okay? And right now, even have me thinking like, is she really working? Y'all remember when she played like she had a job and she was wearing that Wendy's t-shirt? And I mean, she was all in the vehicle, you know, brushing her hair up and everything. Talking about she was making her lunch and talking about she had to go to work. And guess what? She ain't had no job, okay? She was just faking and putting on the act for YouTube. So then you say, somebody that will go to the extent of doing all that, they'll do anything, right? They'll try to cover up anything. They'll try to show anything. You know why? Because you have the dummies over there. The ones that'll wash it. They will wash it so she can present anything. Okay, that's what I was like. Clown ass activity. Told you, it's a circus. It's a circus to why you can never watch the live and it's just peaceful, okay, and you can focus on what's taking place. It's always a loud fucking house. Everybody is screaming. Naya don't know how to use her inside voice. It's too much. I mean, a house don't have to be this loud all the damn time. Don't sometimes y'all like quiet and want to watch your show in peace and it? You might hear the kids in the background, but they ain't screaming and they ain't too loud. Don't you enjoy that? Don't you enjoy just hearing like these hoes over here? Well, I guess that's why Vice call them fucking hillbillies, huh? In the kitchen cooking, singing, oh Lord, I'm tired. You always tired. You always tired without doing anything, okay? You don't even put in a full day of work in and you always tired. You tired? Jeesh, I hate to see you a little bit over 40. What you gonna be like if you already tired right now? Whew. I also want to tell y'all know the razor blade is actually going around, okay? And this is something crazy, okay? I say it's another version of the strep throat, but it's times 10. Each one of my kids had it. My son brought it, gave it to my daughter, and after he gave it to my daughter or my oldest son gave it to my baby. So they all had it. Y'all know what I did? I started rebuking in the name of yes. I was like, oh my God, I can't get sick. And I didn't get sick, y'all. So I'm so glad of that. But the crazy part is my son manager went to work and she had the razor blade. She had the razor blade and she went to work still. So then that's why I say, please, y'all, don't be up in these people's face and shaking their hands and all these things. Because they'll come to work sick and get everybody sick. And then you take it home and your whole household is sick. Because he came back. And when I tell you sick, okay, losing his voice and everything. And then when he go back, she like, you know what I'm saying, want to give him some medicine. Because she knew what she had and she knew what she gave him. Y'all better be careful, okay? I'm just saying. Razor blade. She talk about her phone missing, okay? And I guess that would be the phone that she normally goes live with or record with. I don't know. Because then that's where I say, this phone that you on right now, iPhone 11, that hoe was going on mute too, okay? Every time you grabbed and you put it down, it will go on mute, okay? So everybody is aware of you and your mute actions now, okay? It's not your phone. It's you and what you giving and doing. Did y'all notice? She came on live not having to wash out anything, okay? Remember I would say, why don't she start her live and have everything and just be ready? So she come on live today and she already done started everything. Simon says, okay, do better by your kids. Can we see that? I would say. So she's saying her phone missing. She having a hard time finding it. Okay, so that'll be her excuse. She will not be uploading for a while. Okay, great. Okay, we don't need no nonsense in the YouTube streets. We have enough of what you give it. Okay. But I want to know, how are you missing that phone? And by us looking at the video, it look like we're getting the same damn quality, okay? I don't trust nothing that this hoe say because she lied too much, okay? She's sneaky with everything that she gives. She don't like nobody calling her out on it, okay? Like she tried to tell Lena to hush because basically Lena was saying, it's a bug right there, okay? And what did Nika say? Can you hush?
Hush your mouth.
We know you got bugs, okay? We know you have them. The kids see them and they are running around, okay, freely, just like these flies flying in, out, and around all the food, okay? Can't be good. Can't be good for the kids either because then that's where you have your little sneeze talking about flies all in her mouth. So if you got flies flying all in her mouth, what about your kids? Probably flying all over them while they sleep. I'm just saying, because they not up high like you. You know, even though you try to say that they got beds and stuff, I don't believe it. I got to see it in order to believe it. Damn, another Jiffy cornbread. Okay, I'm going to title this video, Another Jiffy Cornbread. Okay, damn, they've been eating cornbread every day. Cornbread every day for look like over a month now. She said she got to run out and go get a pan so she can make cornbread. Jeez. Maybe they do actually think they eating cake. I don't know. I mean, cornbread be good and everything, but I ain't eating that mug every day. Not with every meal. I mean, switch it up. Do something different. All you got to do is bless her on the cornbread. Somebody told her, oh, her cornbread look good, and she continued. Cornbread.
Isaiah said he ain't want nothing to eat for dinner. He wanted cereal, so he went and grabbed 2 big bowls of cereal. He said, I don't want to eat. He said, I don't want nothing to eat. I hope my cameraman went milk again. He said, I ain't want nothing to eat, Mama. I want me some cereal milk. I said, well, it's up to you because we got picky eaters in the house. But y'all should already know my picky eaters. Y'all been watching me for a little minute. I'm tired. Ready to lay down and take a nap. The store to do the cornbread. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up and everything now. Anyways, y'all might go ahead and get off this live and do this cornbread right quick. I'm going to go get this pan. I'm going to see y'all back.
This is a meal that the kids want, okay? They want barbecue chicken, rice, cabbage, and cornbread. I'm a cut the cornbread like in squares like I did last time. What a meals. Now all of a sudden your kids is requesting all the meals. Easy for them to request the meals because shit, you're eating on the outside. You know, sneaking food, eating out, you know. Oh, eating while you go play bingo and everything. So she's hiding drinks again. She says she has to hide the drinks from the kids because as she always say, they will drink them up or go through it, pour them out, however the case may be. So now she is hiding, okay, the bottle of the drink under the cabinet. But the funny part is, why do they have to wait on you to drink? Because Leah actually came to you and asked about the water bottles. So then you say somewhere in there she must be thirsty. But you say that the water bottles is yours. So you saying you got the water bottles out the car and now they're yours, right? So they can't have none. So, and I will go back and say this is why she keep things in the car. So it can always be at her reach. She can always have, but the kids need it most, right?
Oh yeah, I got a drink right here. See, I have to stash drinks in the house, hide them in the kitchen somewhere with a secret cabinet door at. Here closed. Put this in the freezer for the babies for dinner because they're fruit punch and this right here is good, real good. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer right quick, right there. Spoil like that. Put it back in the freezer. No. What about it? No, you're not. No. Where? No, mine's in there. I got those up my car. Yeah. They're gonna put it in there. Call him, make some stuff in the house. Shit, you living a free life. Ain't worried about nothing over here on this side. Shit, get on my nerves. I'm doing everything.
How hard is it to say you can have one of those water bottles, right? It's just water, right? They don't have options of having anything to drink. You gotta wait till it's serving time. When it's serving time and I'm serving, I'll serve you something to drink. Rather than that, there's nothing in there that they just going in and they can drink. I mean, how many times do y'all kids ask for a water bottle? How many times do y'all teenagers, okay, go in there and grab them a water bottle? If not having them a water bottle, they have their own cup, okay? Y'all already know, they little water cups and stuff. But for her to say, them water bottles in there is mine. I got them out the car. Y'all see her selfish move? Did y'all catch it? Because I caught it. Damn. You'll drink before your kids? Crazy. Crazy.
I do everything. She take y'all to school, wash y'all clothes, make sure the bills paid, make sure y'all got everything y'all ask for. Every time y'all ask for it. I'm tired of that shit. It's ridiculous. Step up. Yeah, I mean, shit. It takes two to make a baby, don't it? It takes two to take care of one, too.
So with Leah asking for water bottles and Nika saying, no, where they at? Them mines. I got them out the car. Okay. Then she say, call your daddy. Okay. Ask him for some effing money. The bitterness. Okay. Ask him to send some money. He over there living free, ain't doing nothing. Ask him to send some money for the house. He living a free life, not worried about nothing over there on that side. I mean, breeder, you been out there, okay? You been know who he was and what he give. But she'll come on and try to smooth the shit over like Hayward is doing his part and he is doing that. Well, Hayward said he paid child support. So you don't know who's lying and who's not because both of them are liars. He has kids over there that need more than just a fucking child support. They need their haircuts. They need a little extra. They need a little bit more. Because then at the end of the day, you already know if you are sending your money to her, she's doing whatever she want to do with it and feel that Hayward needs to step up and handle his children and the things that they need for her household. Girl, you getting all those fucking food stamps. Buy water. Okay? Get several packs of water so y'all can actually have them. You understand? The real truth come out. She'll speak good on him. And then she'll come back and say, oh, he living a free life. But you living a free life too. You living a free life too, but you are being forced to do, okay, every little crumb for your kids. And I had someone that said, and this is the reason why she treats the kids the way that she treats them is because of of Hayward. I totally agree. Okay? Taking all her anger, okay, and animosity out on the kids. She care less of what they have or don't have and then say, your daddy ain't doing shit. He living a free life. He not worried about what's needed over here. I'm sick of that. It took two to make them. It take two to take care of them. But then, you know what? That's absolutely right. But y'all have to remember, did she come out here and say she's single by choice? She's a single mother by choice. Okay? Which means I'm not dealing with what he has going on. You know, some single mothers by choice, they don't worry about it. I'm not gonna cry over, oh, I gotta take my kid to school every day, or I gotta do this because it was something that was taking place within that relationship that I did not want. Okay. And not only that, I did not want around my kid. Okay. So when you do what you do for him or you come around, that's how I go. But I'm not going to worry about, you know, it's more like she want him to take care of the household like he fucking living her. He not living her. Okay. He has a whole different family. So then that's where you say a lot of the baggage come upon you. Okay. But hey, you went to the courts. You said that you receiving child support. You said all these things. Now you don't have no water right now. And you want Leah to call her fucking daddy because you need things for the house. Now, I don't take sides, okay, because then that's where I say, I feel that Hayward should take accountability. We look at these boys and know these boys, okay, they lacking a whole lot. Where the hell he at? I'm just saying. I ain't got time for Facebook. I ain't got time for Instagram. And I ain't got time for TikTok. Okay, when I got boys over here that actually need my time, not only that, I need to be doing something for them. No fucks. But hey, ain't he the one said, only reason he messed with her, okay, is because out of prison. That says a lot because then that's where you say you want a house. You want to be a halfway house for these no good ass, coming out of prison. I'll be your halfway house. Come on. We can make him play house. I'm just saying, same thing she did with DJ was a perfect example of what she gives and what she do. Okay, same shit she did for Hayward. Probably ain't thinking at the time, but then she thinking like, shit, oh, he loved me. Oh, this is 10 euros. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. And he just like out of prison. Damn. Basically, it's to find a Find somewhere to lay your head. Find somewhere to eat. Find somewhere to, you know what I'm saying, get you some when you need some. And then once you feel like you on your feet and you good and great, I'm out. You know why you out and you don't look back or even looking over the kids? Because you never gave a fuck. You never gave a fuck coming in. You freshly out of prison. You just looking for something. Okay, you're not looking for something to say, well, this is where I'm going to be. It's just for right now until you able to hop the fuck out and say, oh, I ain't looking back at that shit. Embarrassing. I would say, girl, I'm not being a halfway house for nobody. Oh, I get them when they come out of jail because you know what? They going to love me. And you got the minion back there talking in the back. Amen in the court. Amen in the court. This is the same one says she don't come on and bash or talk about her, you know, her baby daddy. So many videos of where you saying, you know, y'all are co-parenting. Co-parenting means both of y'all are doing y'all parts. Co-parenting means he is paying child support and hey, you know, you run to the courts and sometimes you don't get what you think you're going to get. But if you had an active father, okay, that say, you know what, I still want to take care of my kids. Even though I'm on child support, I'm still going to buy them outside of the support. You don't have that. But the same thing is you don't even support your kids. So you talk bad and down on him, but you give the same damn thing. You're not taking care of a household. You're not making sure them kids is good and straight. You manipulate them to the fullest. Surprise! No, it's not a surprise, okay? You have your kids walking around looking crazy. I would say raggedy, okay? Just, yeah. You wait and you wait and you wait. Then you say, what was going on with Aisha? Was kids at school talking about him or something? I'm looking at the City Trend video and I see you looking for undergarments and, you know, you looking at socks. You looking at all the things that you know that this boy don't have. Not only him, but the rest of the kids, okay? I'm just saying. You wait till it get bad to try to put a splash on it. You can't put a splash on it because if you ain't giving them towels, you ain't giving them soap, you ain't giving them deodorant, it ain't cleaning up, it ain't doing none of that. Okay, so then that's where I say it makes me wonder too. The big smile on Aisha's face, what is he going through? Maybe he don't want to go to school because kids gonna talk. Kids gonna allow you to know. Kids gonna allow it to be known and be heard. No fucking filters, no filters. When Leah said she was sitting in the class and she could hear the kids in the back of her saying how she stank and this and that, that's bad. You know why? Because that continue to follow them. Same kids, if the same kids going to the same school, that shit continue to follow them. And Nika know this shit, she don't care. So then that's where he say, yeah, Hayward falls short, ain't doing his shit, and so do she. So it really don't look bad over there because then that's where it say it go both ways. Nigga trying to tell you the story of the grandmother, okay, and how her grandmother taught her how to cook greens and cabbage and all those different things. But she telling the kids to, you know what I'm saying, quiet down. Here go the other co-parent. Here go the other parent in the back. Quiet down in the kitchen or I'm going to send you upstairs. See? Naya, that's the thing. You know, all that right there when you don't even have kids is you putting stress upon yourself. Quit trying to jump yourself in the position of being a parent when you don't have to do that. The strain and the stress is real, I would say.
Tell y'all something. She was that person. And can y'all calm down for a minute? She was the kind of person, you know. That cap is still kind of hard. She was the kind of person that would tell you, you know, not tell you what you're supposed to be doing in the kitchen. She'll let you stand there and burn up everything. That's how my grandma was.
Yeah, she say that chicken is fully done. It don't look fully done to me. What y'all think? Can y'all comment in the comments down below? I mean, it started making them little holes in it. Like, it ain't done yet. It could actually cook some more. Okay? That's what I'm saying. But I guess maybe it's done to her liking. She say it's done.
Right here in a pot. That chicken fully done. I'm gonna barbecue it up and let it boil on the stove for a little. Let the barbecue sauce get hot on it. Cause I don't feel like messing with that oven in there. I swear, I gotta put the cornbread in there. See, cornbread can cook without me having to wash it. But the chicken, I have to wash the chicken. I don't feel like doing all that right now. I'm talking about that. Gotta make sure my food's done. Let me see. Yep.
Turn it off.
I say glory, glory, Lord.
Look at her looking at that chicken. Talking about she like it done. Why she gonna put it back in the air fryer? I told you that chicken is not done. She should have been throwing it all back in the air fryer, but she gonna put the rest of the chicken in the barbecue sauce. Didn't do nothing for it. Kids eating some half done chicken. Okay, it's undercooked. I'd rather for it to be overcooked than undercooked. Well, you said your grandmother didn't teach you how to cook. She just let you burn it up, okay? Got to learn for yourself, I guess. So then, I guess that's your excuse for, cooking the way that you cook. Burning the macaronis. I mean, all those different things, okay? You just got to learn it yourself. And then that's where you say, why are we cooking 4 pieces of chicken at a time, 5 pieces of chicken at a time? Wouldn't you wait for all the chicken to be done to throw it all in the pot and put the barbecue sauce on it? It could be the small, simplest things. She can't never get that shit right, okay? And I'd be so worried about the kids and them eating food that is not good for them, okay? This undone chicken in the air fryer because everything is a rush. It takes time. It takes time for things to simmer, okay? Simmer, cook, and grab, okay? Pull that flavor in. It takes time. Sometimes you could be cooking something over the stove, boiling, simmering, okay, as she would say, and you go sit down and watch you a show and then come back and not her. She want everything to be done within, close within these 23 minutes. So Junior, Shay, hurry up and throw it on them clothes. Told you, when you don't have nothing, how can it be a gift? How can it be a surprise? Give me what I need. You understand? Don't gift me. You know I need it. Just get it and give it to me. Stop looking for a reaction out of everything. So now it's making me wonder, maybe he said something to her. Or maybe, issues with the kids at school. Because you know what? I know these kids go through hell at school. You can't tell me that they don't. Because you know why? This is just the society that we live in. Honestly, okay? You couldn't do it to yourself. Why the hell would you do it to your kids, right? I can handle it. But for them, and they mental, and they still growing, and sometimes it can be too much. Sometimes it can be much where I run out and I get him. You know why? Because he going to school, he wearing the same thing every day. It'll start getting real concerning. Others will start looking and say, hey, why you wear this every day? Why you wear that every day? You don't have no clothes, The talking, it starts. And it don't only start with the other kids. It starts with the teachers as well, okay? Everybody get to know who the breeder is and how she send her kids off to school.
Captain Crunch and the Berry Bunch. It's Adrian. Hey! Say welcome to my life. Welcome to our lives. What? What? Hold on. What you do? Hi. Strawberry, red, and blood is what? All right, you want to see blue?
No, I did that.
Okay.
Blue is
What? What? You want to see blue? What? You want to see blue? Hey, ready? Hey, you don't need that. Are you racist?
Y'all, is this the same shirt Kaya had on in her birthday live? Have it on again. Okay, collar stretched. Yeah, I'm pointing out all that for the ones that say, oh, she just be picking. I'm pointing out so you can see. I'm also pointing out, have y'all ever noticed that Ashay actually kind of talks like a robot? Have y'all ever noticed that? And I ain't being funny, I'm pointing it out. Okay, I'm pointing out what people want to overlook. I'm pointing out what people actually don't want to see. I'm pointing out what people want to sweep up under the rug and then say, oh, this is her content. Oh, she's trying to take her. No. Have y'all ever noticed that? Have y'all noticed that every time you see the kids, it's repeating something. I'm just saying. That's why I say, no, I ain't that one. You want to figure it out. You want different, you want variety. Go to Barnes and Noble's hole. They got different topics and books and all those different things that you can pick up, okay, and jump into some. Don't worry about what I'm giving over here because this is real deal of me looking over where my kids is fucking lacking. Then I would say, well, you know what, as they say, I mean, I'm not, I do agree, but now fuck the do agree, but because then it's where you say, where you have the ones that say, I do agree, but, okay, it's the same ones that say, I love you, but I ain't never asked you to love me, okay? So then it's where you starting off wrong. But then if you say, okay, you have a breeder here that don't want to share her bottles of water, and somewhere in there, I don't think Leah would be asking her if she was not thirsty, right? But then she's allowing everybody to know in the background and the bookies is my thirst and my wants come over my kids of what they fucking need. I would say on this day. But honestly, have y'all noticed that every time Aisha is talking, it's just not fluent, okay? Should I say fluent? He's just not, it's almost like a robot. Oh, I did know. He talked like that. Have y'all not noticed, okay? If y'all noticed, drop it in the comments down below. And I know some of y'all be like, I'm not taking sides, but I'm not talking about y'all, okay? I'm just pointing out one comment, one person. I know who I'm talking about because then there's where it's like, if you could tell me why can't I talk about something, you always heard. You probably always heard, and you probably know I have showed you to the fucking door, and what you have done was came back, and then now you replying in the same damn way, and then that's where I was like, have it, whore. Okay, I ain't got time to show you to the door no more. I'll show you to the door once you want to come back. This is what you want. Okay, I was sorry. These kids are in those type of grades to know these different type of things, but when they are stuck and stagnant because we're not hearing, oh, such and such did good in school today and da da da. I can hear about the little babies because the little babies coloring and playing with Play-Doh and learning how to write my name out and draw and ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. It's easy. But when you start moving up, it can get hard. It can get hard when you don't have the actual fucking support. And then that's where I say when her last video where she put, oh, I love my son, oh, I support you, and all this positive, throw it out the window ass shit, it's not true, because if you was actually giving support, okay, you would actually be pushing Aisha in every right direction there is, starting, okay, within the school system, because then it's where it's like, sooner or later, it's gonna be where he just so stuck that what can he do? He can't even fucking move no more. They gonna somehow, some way, probably just allow him and let him go, right? It should be really sad to where you look over there at Leah and she's out in front of everybody and she can't count $75. $75 should be so easy to count. You count that hoe with your eyes closed. So then you say, if you can't count the dollars to add up for $75, I'm pretty sure you can't add the cents up to make the dollar out of the cents. You know why? Because it's hard. That's what I would say, okay? We talking for real. We talking support for real. Support for real is I'm pushing my kids. Support for real is I'm entwined. I'm entwined with the teachers. I'm entwined to know where he is lacking, where he is not accelerating, okay? Accelerating and doing what he needs to be doing. I am aware. I am aware and to support wherever I need to jump in. To allow him, her, however, to acknowledge what needs to be done and acknowledge, okay, what's the goal? What's the goal for this year? What's the goal for the new grade? What's the goal for the fucking next? Kids is just, look at Naya. I'm just living. But then we look at it on the other end. It's like, that ain't living, okay? It's really not living, especially at your age, because you're 21. Not saying you need to jump out here and be outside and shake it. It ain't all about that, but it's finding the path and the direction of your life. Because then you say, as your breeder always say, if anything was to happen to her on any given day, where would you be? Where would the kids be? Okay? Very stuck because they're not being taught. Okay? And not even Naya. Even if you was to throw Naya on the outside and say, you gotta do, she gonna be lost. She gonna be lost in the sauce because nobody's actually teaching her. Okay? And running a social media with a diary, I mean, nobody's here as a counselor. They might be, but shit, they not trying to counsel you. I'm just saying. They not trying to be your psychiatrist. So someone in her live said, poor baby, Sai can't talk. Okay, she said Sai can talk, dance. I mean, do we see Sai being very active? I mean, looking at her and saying a 3-year-old. Oh my God. You know, 2 and 3-year-olds, they are very active. They are very getting into things. Sai don't do all that. I mean, we hear her say words here and there. And also her voice is very raspy. I mean, but leave it up to Nika. She can jump. She can run. She's talking. She's singing. I mean, she's doing it all on her own. She's doing good and great.
Right.
Okay, no, you go. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Shut your ass. Why the fuck is you feel like you dumb or something?
Hiya.
Is she dumb?
Come down to my house.
Tell her again, Julian.
In the hallway. No,
Tell her stop that screaming like something wrong with her.
I seen on my desk. Why he took it at your computer?
What?
No, I didn't. You see me on your desk? I had to tell you what it like for you to go get it. You know,
Oh, his desk.
You know what it was. That's my USB, my nigga. All right, let me get your own. No.
Say, we can see Sai ain't been dressed for the day. She just has on a big t-shirt. This is the part where Lena said, a bug over there. Hush your mouth. We heard it anyway. Okay, you tried to be loud and cover it up, but we heard it anyway. I mean, Lena trying to point a bug out. And you trying to cover it up for the live. Okay, we already talked about what we seeing and the bug on the stove and this and that. That's why the kids is back off of the camera, okay? She don't want them saying anything, okay? You never know what might come out their mouth, so try to keep them out the way, try to keep them off the camera. Somebody said she always try to overtalk them kids, because you know what? They might spill a lot, okay? And she don't want that out here, so she just try to keep them on milk, okay? Like she try to keep her phone. She say somebody done stole her phone, y'all. Somebody done stole her phone and she don't know. Well, shit, I wouldn't want that phone no way. Quality good or not. You know why? Because it always go on mute, right? Or is it the phone that you on right now? And then that's where it say, I'm confused because don't you record on this phone? Because your quality look a lot like that when you are recording. But she say, maybe one of them boys that stole her phone. They stealing her purse. They stealing her money. They stealing her cards. They stealing everything. It's a reward. Maybe she did get Aisha the outfit so he can just act right. Maybe she think he'll act right. Or, you know, maybe she ain't been acting right. You know, I don't know, okay? When you start just out of the blue saying, I'm finna get him some pants and some shirts, some shit, it don't smell and it don't look right. And we all know with that, something is definitely not right. So, y'all remember when I talked about Leah does everything for Sai? Changing pull-ups, okay? Making sure she eating her food. And Nika just, she telling Sai go and let Leah change her pull-up. She 3. Why she still in pull-ups? The last time we heard, we thought you said she was potty trained. She's still in pull-ups. Sai is still potty training herself. Damn. A mother's job is never done, but I ain't doing no potty training. These kids gonna get it by themselves. And if you see it, you better know something is definitely up. So Kira got her purse, her glitter purse, and she got some items for her birthday, which is real cool. Y'all see Nika is walking back over to put the phone down. She probably knows it's a certain way. If she put the phone down, it goes on mute.
He said he wanna chew all over my bubble gum. I say glory. Knock him out. I love you too, baby. I love you too, baby. Oh, give me her oxygen. Oh, Lord. Tell me we should pull up on stage. What would you pull up? I love you, baby, always. You know mama love her babies. You need to pull up. So I told you I went to go pick it up for her. And they told you happy birthday, so tell them thank you.
Thank you.
For the birthday wishes.
For the birthday wishes.
Alright. Baby had a good birthday. Cake, ice cream. Oh, Lord, I done lost my phone. My video was in that. Anyways, y'all might go ahead and get
Say, oh Lord, Kira's birthday was basically in her other phone. So I guess y'all won't see that. Y'all won't see that because then you say it probably wasn't a celebration. I'm going to buy a gift and probably I did serve a cake and ice cream and then there you have it. She has to run out and go get her a baking pan because she has no pans. I mean, why not stock up on these dollar-ass pans? You know you're going to be cooking cornbread every day. I mean, every damn day. Okay, so why not just buy a whole week worth of dollar pans? That's like $5, $6, however the case may be. I'm just saying, because you know you need it. You don't have nothing else. But then that's where I say, I doubt if she go out and buy a pan of cornbread. She probably make it fit for those 6 muffins. Okay, it's just a different day, same shit, different year, same shit, different month, same shit. This is the breeder. This is Shanika Grant. This is who she is. Will she change? Hell no. I can see the faults and the wrong in everybody else, but then that's where you say I can't see nothing upon self. You should see a whole lot. Go give that girl one of your water bottles. She will make sure she full and well hydrated before her children. If I found it and it was in my car, it's mine. I don't care if you do want it. If you need some or you want some, call your pappy and tell him he need to send some coins over her, okay, so I can get them some things for the household. But let's remind you, she did say the benefits, okay, the benefits belong to the children. But then you say, if you taking all the water bottles because you found them in the car, ain't that part of our fucking benefits? Didn't our benefits go in there and grab that? I would say on this day. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Not only subscribe, but sure, show how much you curl. Not only that, y'all make sure y'all drop y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Okay, that go for La Gang, not La Gang. Anybody, whoever got a thought and an opinion, drop it down below. Allow me to know. Just, you understand what you think about this whole sitcho, this video, or you know how y'all try to do. It's Lala need to change it up. Stop talking about her. It's enough now. Nobody press start and stop, okay, on what I would say on this day. Anyways, y'all already know. I'll see y'all on the wood.